Toodaloo. Oh, hi. I just had my Portuguese lesson and I'm on a walk, and as usually it's windy. Not complaining though. So, question of the day. Do you relate to that feeling of appearing maybe very stoic on the outside while feeling broken, or that there's something wrong with you on the inside? When it comes to self-silencing and maybe having been in environments where we felt like we couldn't show up completely as ourselves, and to be honest, I guess that's 99.9% of all of us, because we live in times where, being expressive or emotional is not always, I'm not talking about just, vomiting your emotions out. Just being authentic, I guess, is often not so much appreciated. If you ask me, I sometimes have the feeling that our world is getting more fake by the minute. Fake smiling, fake whatnot. Anyways, so when we self-silence, it might be like we don't dare to say what we really think, or what we need, or just sharing our emotions. And I think it can really be that how we appear to other people is like this person who's got it all together. I remember when I was doing acting training that I was always more typecast as the lawyer. Those people who are very analytical up here and don't show any emotions. That's kind of when people had ideas about me, that's the category I would go into, detective or lawyer or something like that. And so we somehow bury these beautiful parts of ourselves that have a lot to say and also have a lot of emotions. And maybe because a lot of those emotions might have been sanctioned, it feels like that we are broken if we, feel depressed or whatever you want to take. But at the same time, I think it takes a lot of aliveness away, which is why I think I always loved theater and improvisation, because you kind of have that safe space where you can just feel into what's there in the moment and play with it. And I think that's the great thing about art in general, whatever area it actually is in, that it can teach us how to be playful with things that are going inside of us, and how to transport them to the outside in a different way. That's where the freedom lies. And I mean, it would be a real pity if we then start restricting ourselves in our creative expressions as well. I think, especially in creativity, we need to dig into this inner brokenness, or however you want to call it. But this inner treasure, actually, this treasure of things we think we shouldn't be, because there might be also some assertiveness hidden or whatever. And so I just wanted to say that I'm going to give a workshop soon, online on Zoom. I'm going to call it Dare to Take a Risk, Show Up Authentically and Playfully. And I will talk more about this very soon. But this is really a chance where you could bring something you always wanted to show, but you didn't have the courage because it felt too vulnerable. It might be a poem, it might be a video you just made, or whatever it is. And it'll be a small group, and there will be some constructive and encouraging feedback. And if you don't have anything, you just come as yourself and maybe learn to show up differently, because at the end of the day, people don't, want to just see the Stoic side. They want to see different sides. So this is kind of, an opportunity to explore different sides and finding the courage to show them, maybe on your social media with your content or whatever that is. So that's me for today. Can you relate to the being stoic on the outside and feeling broken on the inside? I'm really curious. And as always, this is Anja. Join me on the journey from hiding to thriving, showing up as our authentic selves as an artist and creative entrepreneur. Have a good day. Bye-bye.